Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Yarn Geek. My name is Ginger. I am the Yarn Geek. And this is a channel all about yarn, mostly about what we do with all of our yarn. And by all, I do mean all, because we got a lot of yarn. I'm just going to take you on a little tour around the Yarn Studio, not at my house this time, actually in the Yarn Studio, and how it's kind of all forming. I just painted my toenails. I hope it will help me to make a better video. Next, I will brush my hair in the hopes that that will help me make a better video. I can't find my brush. I don't know where my brush is. I gotta go show you what's going on in my yarn room. But before I do that, gotta get a Diet Coke. I think I need some more coffee for my brain to fully wake up. You know how that goes. I have started yet another project. This is with yarn from bag number 1. I hope you know. I found another pattern. I actually completed a project and I'm started a second one. It's one of those French market bags. And oh my gosh, I love it. It's going to be, I made it from the dark blue sugar and cream cotton yarn that it's either peaches and cream or sugar and cream. I don't know which is which when I'm talking about the sugar and cream yarn and peaches and cream yarn. To me, they're both the same thing in my head. So anyway, I made it from that. I have fit like all of my FOs from bag 1 in there. And then I could probably still fit more. It's completely awesome. Got my Diet Coke. And, anyway, I'm here. We're just gonna go play with yarn right now. Okay, I've been sitting here doom scrolling on my phone, looking at Instagram for about 30 minutes. I guess I'll go inside now. I don't know, is it making things better? After taking a butt ton of stuff out of my studio, I think it's looking a little better. This is my rolling whip cart. That's my stationary whip cart. It's also a table. Got whips over there. And a few finished things right here. That's finished because I bought it at the store. Got some finished stuff. Got yarn back there. This whole place is just kind of a work in progress all the time, constantly. I've got to start decorating. I've been so busy, like, dealing with my yarn that I haven't had a chance to decorate. There's still a bunch of stuff under there. See, I cleared a lot out of this area right here. And I kind of was throwing those bags around because I was digging in that hole over there. But I did get a lot of stuff out. What Brandy did not sell at the garage sale is now going to go to Goodwill or wherever. Yeah, that whole area got cleaned out quite a bit. I'm pretty happy. I might just do a bit of organizing today. How about that? While I'm waiting, we can take a look at that big ball of yarn right there. That big ball of yarn. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to make with it. It's a big ball. It's Lion brand. You know, it feels like comfy cotton, but it was in skeins. And I know some people will know what I'm talking about. See, I do finish things. I've got a lot of finished pattern tests. Yeah, I got a lot of finished pattern tests. Oh, there comes the coffee. The magic elixir of everything good. Finished. I just need to finished. Going to be finished someday soon. Nope, As it turned out, it was not that good, and I dumped it out, washed out the cup, and yeah, I'm just gonna drink my Diet Coke, because this is where I'll be talking to you guys from. This is my, I guess, work half of my office, and this is my office area. And see, there's no clutter, everything is put away for the most part, and there's yarn, and there are finished things. Remember, this is a work in progress. This is my, you know, my refrigerator, my books, other stuff. This is kind of like, imagine, if you will, videos that you see of the universe forming. When it first starts, it's a big ball of dust. But then as it starts to form the planets, the little planets get clearer and clearer. That's kind of what's going on here. Now, consider this. I have three places for my yarn that I do yarn stuff. This is my big yarn storage area, and we're getting this worked on. This is chaos, almost, because see, things are starting to form. This is chaos, but it is not as chaotic as it was before. See, I can get to that door. All I need to do is move that out of the way. I've got my bags that I'm going to be opening one at a time. So far I'm on bag 1, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish. Well, we're going to guess 14. You know, after I finish those bags, if you guys aren't tired of it, I'll just throw some more yarn in bags and do more, like some of this yarn. By that time, we'll have forgotten what all that yarn is, right? But see, I was digging through the yarn down here. I did get some yarn out of those for the garage sale that that my daughter had this weekend. So there's that. I've got my door that I'm hanging all my stuff on. You guys, see, I haven't even gone through the yarn that I got in Chicago yet. You remember all the Chicago yarn stores that I still need to show you guys? Got that yarn from Chicago, this yarn from Chicago, this yarn, and some more at home. And all my crochet hooks, a dirty tennis ball. I think that's one that the kid's dog chewed on. Another finished thing. And so yeah, that's it. Over here in my office area, I've got my books. Now this is, consider funneling, like a sheep chute, a squeeze chute, where, you know, you start off with a bunch of sheep running around in a field, and you start driving them toward, like when they need to get their shots, start driving them into the pen, and then you know, the pen gets narrower and narrower, and then till finally it narrows so much, only one sheep can go through at a time. That's kind of what's going on here. So this is where I've narrowed down stuff from in there over to here, which, you know, is still in the process. Some of it might go back over there, whatever. But that way you guys can see kind of what's back behind me while I'm talking. At least that's the theory right now. And like, I've got most of my Hobie stuff up there. It's a work in progress. So that will be the purpose for this room. Mind you, it's taken me a year and a half to get my head straight to what I'm going to do with everything. How's that? I'm testing out my lighting situation here. I think it is fine. Yes, I own a 9mm crochet hook, and I know how to use it. You know, as I was looking through t-shirts, I was like, okay, I can't find exactly what I want. I need to make my own t-shirts. By the way, I'm sitting here with my mobile. If you guys didn't see, I have 2 whip carts in this whole area. One is like, I've just got whip sitting in it that I need to work on. This one right here has the little tabletop on it. Let me show you. It has the tabletop on it, and it has my, you know, like medication, stuff I need to use every day. Ooh, look at this. Have I shown you guys this yet? Now this, I like, but I don't like. This is the thing I like about it. It's my logo, right? I crocheted it. I figured out the graph. I made this. The thing I don't like about it, it's the pixels are too big. I need to make smaller pixels, and this is Tapestry crochet. This is just, see, it's not a fancy mosaic or anything like that. It's just tapestry. This was kind of a practice thing that I tried to do. I don't want that, the little sheep having a nose, but I don't know. We'll see. I might make it. I'm going to definitely make a different one. This was, I think, like 100 pixels across. I'll have to count the stitches and see, but this was like 100 stitches across, and I'm going to, or maybe 60. I don't know. It was something. I'm going to put like twice that amount in there so you can read the Yarn Geek better, and just so there's better definition. I'm going to make a better one. So there's that. And I've got all the yarn for it in my traveling whip cart. So anyway, there's that. And I need to do something else with the stuff on the bottom. Here, I should take it off and show it to you. See, I've got my table. I've got my stuff in there. I've got my yarn for that in there. Now this, I need to figure something out. That's some yarn I want to use, but I'll just have to figure it out. Oh, and there's a second brush. Cool. Now these, that rug is right there. This rug is going to go in front of that door as soon as I get things arranged enough in there. This is, oh, this needs to go home. Actually, these are all things I'm going to take home except for this. This is a round rug that I made, and I just need to do a few things to it to finish it off. That's a headband, finished blanket. These are lap gans. These are all finished, all finished. This box is all finished stuff. These have a bunch of random stuff in them. Pictures. If you don't, like, at one time, I had them all stacked up, one on that side, one on that side, and I had yarn in between them, but all that yarn exploded out. And so I don't do it that way anymore. Might do it on a smaller level, but I need shelves going up there. That would be so helpful. And these are yarns, well, not that one. Not that one. I don't want to use that one right now. But yarns I pretty much want to use now. Not that one. That one's kind of bright. I don't want to use that now. But it does go with these yarns. These are all the same. They're from Mary Maxim. What are they? Mary Maxim. The Mellow Spun. And the little donuts. And, oh, there's my project I'm working on. This is actually yarn from bag number 1 of the yarns that I'm going through. So yes, I'm taking this with me home. I just brought it over here in case I needed to thoughtlessly crochet something. And then these are cakes, skinny cakes, and a bunch of skinny cakes, a bunch of big cakes, a bunch of bonus bundles, a bunch of Hobie yarn. And yeah, so I'm going to, as I'm sitting here crocheting and making videos every day, this is gradually going to get sorted out. So this is a longer process. This takes thought and time. Oh, well, you know what? Time is free, and I got a lot of it. So, And here's more cotton yarns. There's cotton yarns. Well, no, that Caron Cakes isn't cotton, but there's a lot of cotton Caron Cakes over here. So I'm working on stuff there. And of course, full circle, everything's done. This stuff here is my lighting and video setup. Just wanted to show you guys a bit of what I'm working on today. And I do want to get this sent out pretty soon to you guys, uploaded. That's it for the day. I hope you had fun watching this video. Quasi-vlogist. Anyhow, I hope you guys had fun. Look for more of this kind of video coming your way. And yeah, if you liked the video, please click the like button. And also do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you never miss a second of yarny fun or yarny confusion or yarny messes or yarny chaos or other stuff. I don't know. Anything, you know, anything caused by this yarn brain. Okay, guys. I love you so much, and I will see you later. Bye.
Everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.